guys, I'm Kelsey, and I'm going to be talking about the Chattanooga shootings and how we need to secure and be prepared for more terrorist attacks. The Chattanooga shootings happened in 2 different locations where now 5 people have been killed. So the first shooting happened at a recruiting center in a strip mall where he had opened fired from his Mustang, but no one was shot. Everyone got evacuated to the back and no one was injured. And then he drove 7 miles to a Navy Operations Support Center where he then opened fire, and that's where he shot the 4 Marines and shot a police officer, and many others were shot, and we just found out that 1 more had died. So this picture shows the top 5 terrorist targets: military, New York, mass gatherings, mass transit, and Washington, D.C. These are the most attacked because they have the least amount of security and protection. So I want to talk about why terrorists might choose to attack those places. Like I said before, they do have the least amount of security, which is kind of crazy to think about because military bases are what protects us as a country. But if you do go to a military base, the guards up front have the minimum amount of weapons, and if they have any at all. So here's a picture of 2 military guards, and as you can see, they have the very minimum weapons on them. I've always wondered why terrorists would not attack people that are actually armed, and I had a discussion with a couple of my relatives who have been in the military, and they kind of explained things and made it clear to me as to why they would not attack there. And it's because they are armed, and they can stop it faster than if a terrorist was to attack a mass gathering like the Boston Marathon. So when they attacked Boston Marathon, they put a backpack there and it exploded and it killed lots of people. Well, no one would have known. If you were to take a backpack into a police station, someone's going to know and someone's going to register that that's not okay and that's not supposed to be there. So kind of changing directions, this is a diagram of the fatalities from terrorism in Israel to 2014. They had a spike in attacks in 2002 and 2003, but in 2014 it went down. So exactly what is Israel doing that has caused the terrorist attacks to go down? I read in an article that showed that in Israel they have men and women that serve in their army that walk up and down the streets armed, and if they think that you don't belong in their place, they're gonna point the gun at you and they're gonna make you stop and talk to them. I think this really does cut down on terrorism, and it kind of makes the people of Israel feel more protected and secure, knowing that, hey, there's an armed guardsman out there that's going to protect me if something was to go down. It's kind of sad to think about, but maybe this is what we need, is people standing outside arming us. We are living in such a corrupt world now, and it's not getting any better. With ISIS attacks now, I feel like our world is at a loss, and the only way that we can survive is to protect ourselves. And individual families can do the best that they can to protect themselves in their households, but who's going to protect you when you go to a sporting event or to the mall or even running a marathon? It's sad and it's frightening to think about, and I feel bad for future generations because the world's only going to get worse. These men and women risk their life every day to protect us across seas. Why do we limit them from protecting us in our own home? In their recruiting offices, they should be able to protect us because that is what they are doing in life. They are protecting us, and taking their weapons away when they come back and they're working isn't going to protect us. So we should be like Israel and have people out there with guns and armed and protecting us, because there's no other way to get past this. We're gonna keep getting attacked by terrorists until we stand up for ourselves and we protect ourselves. Maybe we need to secure the border more. find something that's going to protect the people of this free country that we're all so proud to be in.